You need a quick and easy breakfast that's protein packed, has healthy fats, fiber, fits in the palm of your hand because we're making vegan frittatas, mini frittatas. Thank you Squarespace for sponsoring today's video.
Hi everybody, what's going on? Check it out. Things are looking a little different in here, am I right? Nice, cozy, plant-y.
Many of you know I'm on a bit of a wellness kick. I just did a video where I walked 10,000 steps every day for 30 days. That's a lot of stepping. I've been trying really hard to gain muscle, and I've been doing some weightlifting, trying to find ways to make my life fuel my more active lifestyle. I was super curious and excited and intrigued when I saw this recipe, vegan frittata cups using chickpea flour. I saw this video on Simnet Nutrition, who, if you don't know them, definitely check them out. They've got some really cool, awesome, high protein recipes, just like a lot of really interesting nutrition information. So I took a look-see at their base recipe. We're not going to follow it exactly. I'm gonna have my fun with it. I'm actually really trying to put my own spin on things, put some of my own recipes out there, just be vulnerable. So we're gonna use it as a base recipe, but we're gonna kind of go a little hog wild on our own and have our fun with it. We don't need to waste any time talking about it. Let's get into the recipe. Let the fun begin. I decided I'm gonna blend this up because the hemp seeds, you know, I just feel like that's probably a good idea. So we get it like more liquidy and smooth for the base. It's just trust me. Instead of water, I'm gonna use 2 cups of soy milk for protein. Instead of water, it's gonna be like jazz as I figure out the texture of this here, so just bear with me, okay? We might need more of that. Might add some water, who could say? 1 3/4 cups of chickpea flour. I'm not doing the 1-to-1 ratio because we're gonna be adding in nutritional yeast, a whole 1/2 cup. So now we're gonna add a 1/2 cup of nutritional yeast. Oh, it smells so good, man. Start by blending this part up first, just to see where we're at in terms of liquid to dry ratio. We continue. The ratio looks excellent, thank you very much. Now I'm gonna add in my 1/2 cup of hemp seeds. Really smells like gerbil food. I would know, I've had just about every rodent you can have as a pet. My favorite, rats, without a doubt. Teaspoon of baking powder. This baking powder is gonna help it rise. It's also hopefully gonna make it a little more light, a little more airy. A teaspoon of onion powder too. Then like 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. The ground turmeric is good for everything. It's also gonna give it the yellow. And now, where I'm getting a little weird, we're gonna use this tahini, a nice healthy tablespoon. We're going to add in smoked paprika, 1/4 teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon, whatever feels right to you. And then some red pepper flakes. I like things a little spicy. And then some black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon, teaspoon, whatever you feel. Everything but the bagel seasoning, these are add-ons at this point. We're just going crazy here, okay? I'm having my fun with it. A little bit of tomato paste, maybe a teaspoon, just to give it a little additional depth. We can play with that once we blend it and see how it tastes. Also gonna add some hot sauce. I have what Jenna Marbles coined as the too much gene sometimes. And you know though, it has led to some of my greatest creations and abominations. And finally, we're gonna add some black salt. Now, I know that the flavor of the black salt tends to dim when it's heated up or cooked or baked or whatever. So if we can't taste it at the end after we bake it, I have a workaround, so stay tuned. Basically, for those of you who don't know, it's also called kala namak. You can get it at a lot of Indian grocery stores. It has a very sulfuric flavor that is reminiscent of eggs. You can put in like 1/2 teaspoon or a teaspoon. I just put in like 2 teaspoons worth. Again, it's gonna like bake out of it, so I don't think that's a problem. Super thick, so I'm gonna add about a 1/2 cup of water, maybe a 1/4 cup of water. If you have a full 1/2 cup, then you might need a little bit more liquid. Just play it by ear. I showed you the texture of this, and we'll see how it turns out. We're learning and growing together. Okay, let's take a little test of this. You know what it is that I'm tasting? It's the hemp seeds. The hemp seeds are giving it a very bird feedy flavor. I don't hate it though. The tomato paste helps. So if you don't really like hemp seeds, if you're not willing to give a little bit on the flavor, I would omit the hemp seeds. If you want this more for the taste, get rid of the hemp seeds or just do a little bit. If you're about the protein and you're like, I don't really care if it tastes a little bit hemp seedy, leave it in, or half the amount. This works for me though, to be honest. I'm with it. Now we're gonna prepare our fillings. So we're gonna start off on the stove And I'm going to saute up some leeks and some garlic and some peas. I'm gonna start off by chopping all of these things up. Okay, we're gonna take it over to the stove. I'm going to add some vegan butter into a pan, and I'm going to let those leeks work their magic with some garlic. And then I'm just gonna toss in the corn and the peas once I've gotten the leeks and the garlic cooked down a bit. And that's it. And simply for the other one, we're gonna finally chop up some basil, some sun-dried tomatoes, and I'm even gonna chop up a little bit of spinach as well and toss that in there too. A nice healthy dose of spinach. This is dealer's choice. You can do whatever you want with this. We've got our mixture ready. We've got our fixins, our fill-ins ready. I'm gonna divvy the liquid in half so that we can just put the mix-ins right in there and mix them all together. So let's do half in here. Really curious about the thickness here, hoping it's okay. No idea, going blind. Looks pretty good though, I have to say. Kind of giving like just egg vibes. Yeah, the hemp seed flavor definitely comes through. I'm really hoping the fill-ins will cover that up. It would be really good if it didn't have that hemp seed flavor, but again, I'm hopeful. So I thought it would be fun to add some cheese. Now I'm thinking for the hemp seeds, it'll help a lot. So I'm gonna use the Violife feta cheese, which tastes about as close to goat cheese as any vegan cheese I've ever had. Politely place some tiny cubes of it in there. Dude, these on crackers, fantastic. Honestly, this on anything, pretty damn good. Really good in salads as well, if you're into that kind of thing, which I'm not. And I'll mix them in. I'm gonna do 400 degrees for like 20 minutes and see how that looks, and then we'll take it from there. We'll test it, we'll take it from there, and it's gonna be great. It's not gonna be a disaster, and it won't taste like birdseed anymore. Timer just went off for the frittatas. Let's just take a look-see. I'm scared. I'm gonna take them out really quick, and I'm going to stick a fork in them and test them and see if they've cooked through yet. Check it out. Wow, the cheese ended up looking really good. The cheese has me thinking I should add more next time. I hope these taste good because they look good. I'm gonna let them cool down for maybe 10, 15 minutes, and then we can give them a try. All right, we have the moment of truth. I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified right now. This one's the one without cheese. What the heck? Wait, I'm actually kind of shocked. Not shocked that it worked per se, more shocked at how good it is without the cheese. And I don't taste the hemp seeds. It's a miracle. This is the sun-dried tomato, spinach, basil with cheese. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy with this. That's so yummy. All right, and now we've got the leeks, peas, corn one with cheese. This is gorgeous. You just heat these up before you eat them. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Damn, that is good. Honestly, I'm just floored that this worked so well. This should be inspiration to you all. You don't have to have any clue, really, what you're doing. Trust the instincts inside you to guide you. I thought it would taste good to add all these other random things. You cannot taste the black salt. It cooked out like completely. And I didn't even add any salt to this. That's the craziest part. Other than the black salt, I didn't add any. And it's still good. I didn't add the protein from the peas. I don't know how much that is adding, but she's healthy. She's got fiber, dietary fiber. She's got B vitamins from the nutritional yeast, healthy fats from the hemp seeds. This is the Lord's work right here. Simnet Nutrition though, would not have even thought of this without you. Thank you. I really thought the birdseed flavor was gonna be overwhelming. Biggest recommendation is use plenty of the Violife feta cheese. It's delicious. If you don't have access to that, you could try adding in some unsweetened vegan yogurt. I don't know though. I haven't tested it, so who knows. What you could also do that's easier for a little extra flavor lift, you could use vegan yogurt or mayonnaise, vegan mayonnaise, and mix that up with some sriracha, dip them in that. If you want more protein, you could take some silken tofu, add some sriracha, or blend it up with some basil, or blend it up with adobo. There's a lot of ways you can enjoy this. I think dipping it in a sauce would be really lovely. These can also last in the freezer for like
2-3 months.
Now I'm thinking I should make a sweet version of this if it's any good. It's hard to pick which one I like more. I think I'd add more sun-dried tomatoes. And the corn is really nice. I love it. If you're on the go, like these frittatas, you probably have very little time to spend on your website. And that's why I'd like to talk about Squarespace, the sponsor of today's video. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform that helps you build your brand, showcase your work, and grow your business online. Whether you're a content creator or an entrepreneur, or you're just someone with a passion project, Squarespace gives you everything you need to create a professional website, connect with your audience, and even get paid all in one place. And I'm not exaggerating. A personal website can act as a home base for everything you do. It keeps your content organized, it makes you more discoverable, and let's face it, it gives you a way to connect with your audience beyond social media. If you offer services, consultations, or classes, Squarespace's Acuity scheduling lets clients book appointments directly on your site. You can accept payments, send automated reminders, and sync everything to your calendar. So you spend less time managing bookings and more time doing the things you love. Squarespace makes it easy to showcase your expertise and engage with your clients with video content on your website. You can even monetize your content by adding a paywall, which is perfect for exclusive tutorials, premium workshops, or online courses. So if you've been meaning to create a website or you need to upgrade that dusty one you got kicking around that you made 10 years ago, I've seen it. Now's the perfect time. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to www.squarespace.com/MerleO'Neil, and you'll save 10% off of your first website or domain. Anyway, thank you guys. Let's get back to the video. I hope you had a good time. I appreciate you being here. If you had fun, please like and subscribe. And let me know if you'd like to see other recipes like this. If you like this, I made a easy on-the-go meal prep freezer-friendly burrito that was really good, and you can check that out. That should be showing up around here somewhere probably. And then if you want to see other high-protein videos, there's a whole playlist for that. And so there's lots for you to watch. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you learn as much as I do in the process of making these videos. And anyway, you're great. Toodaloo.